Good afternoon, everybody. For the next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you how to rekindle your customer relationships while using your existing CRM solutions. Rather than just manage your relationships, enhance, fuel, and cultivate them. Today, frontline salespeople put data into a CRM because they have to. A CRM is a black hole which sucks data in, but offers few useful insights in return. And when these frontline salespeople actually go into their CRM to try and get work done, they're faced with a deluge of data and oversimplified dashboards which do little to help them connect with their customers. The result? The banker doesn't sell his client the best product. The banker sells him the product that he knows best. And why? The banker's not lazy, he's not incompetent, he's not indifferent. No, he's overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by hundreds of lines of data in the CRM. Overwhelmed by the bank's vast suite of products. Overwhelmed by an ever-changing regulatory landscape. Now, I'm going to ask you to reimagine your CRM as a tool to help fuel your customer relationships. Reimagine your CRM as a tool to help you better engage with your customers. Reimagine your CRM as a tool to increase your sales revenue by up to 20% overnight. This is the future of smart sales. This is the next generation of artificial intelligence. This is Yseop, and let me go ahead and show you how it works. So we're going to go ahead and say that Matt here is a client of Bank One. He's logged into his online banking space to learn more about his retirement. Some of the data has already been pre-populated based on information we have on Matt in our CRM, and the rest he's going to be filling out right now based on his current needs, motivation, and context. So as Matt completes the form, you'll see at the end he submits his information, and Yseop is going to generate for him in just a second the time to click the button, a completely personalized retirement diagnosis for him. And we'll actually see if Matt scrolls down at the bottom of the report here that Yseop is going to tell him, hey, Matt, there's no way that you're going to be able to achieve your retirement goals with your current savings and context. Maybe you want to change a few criteria and reassess what your goals are. So while Matt does this, I want to go ahead and just pause here and explain exactly what you're seeing. So in fact, Yseop is automating the first stage in the sales cycle. That is to say, the generation of a quality lead. What we're doing here is collecting all of the key pieces of information I need to know as Matt's banker about his current needs, contexts, and motivations. And this is going to help me when I next pick up my phone and try and call him to bring him into my office to sell him retirement products while they're on his mind. So we'll go ahead and click on Agent Alerts, and we'll see here that Yseop is going to generate an alert that I'm going to receive in my office, basically summarizing the contents of Matt's retirement diagnosis simulation, telling me all of the key pieces of information I know, and making it easy for me to then call Matt and try and get him to take an appointment with me and come into my office so I can sell him these products. So in fact, when I pick up the phone to call him, if we click on Call Script, I'll see that Yseop is also going to be there for me and accompany me at this stage. Yseop is not only going to provide me with a call script with talking points to use when I pick up the phone to call Matt, trying to get his attention why retirement planning is on his mind, but also rebuttals to use to possible objections that he may raise. So we're going to go ahead and say that I've called Matt using Yseop's smart call script, and Matt has agreed to the meeting, naturally because I'm so convincing, because I'm using Yseop's smart argumentation, and we're going to agree to a meeting on May 1st. And now I'm going to use EasyMail, Yseop's automatic email generation software, to generate an email confirmation to send to Matt, summarizing the contents of our conversation, and of course, confirming the meeting time and date. All this done with just one click of a button in 1 second. So let's go ahead and fast forward now to May 1st, the day of the meeting. We'll go ahead and say, I've arrived at work just 15 minutes ago. Matt's actually already waiting for me because he arrived early. I've done no preparatory work because I was stuck in a traffic jam, but I'm not worried, because Yseop is there to accompany me at this stage of the process and will generate a prepped meeting report for me that you see on the screen, essentially analyzing all of the key pieces of data I have about Matt in my CRM, plus the contents of his retirement planning simulation, telling me, hey, Elizabeth, here are the key pieces of information you need to know about our relationship with Matt. This is what he's looking for. And most importantly, these are the products you should sell to him, and these are the reasons why they're best suited to his needs and profile. All I have to do is actually read this document. So we'll say that I read the prepped meeting report quickly in 5 minutes because Matt's already waiting. And if we click on Meeting Assistance, I'll see that Yseop is actually also going to help me when I'm actually in front of Matt. So I'm first going to confirm the information he gave in the retirement planning simulation to make sure nothing has changed since he filled out the form. Matt, is all this information still correct?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
Great. Well, let's press submit. And I see that Yseop is also going to accompany me at this stage of the process, providing me with a series of talking points to use. At this point, I've already sent Matt several emails about retirement planning. He's received the results of his online diagnosis. He's really primed for the sale. So all I have to do is use Yseop as a guide in order to convince him that these are the products you need. What do you think, Matt? Was I successful?
Yes, I'm convinced, absolutely.
Well, as your advisor, I am absolutely thrilled because it's just 9:30 in the morning and I've already sold you retirement planning products with essentially no preparatory work done for me, thanks to Yseop. So I imagine that's not enough for you. You probably want a confirmation email.
Of course I do. I just came to the bank. I just signed the contract. I want a mail explaining what I bought and why I bought it. Because tonight I'm going to meet my wife and have to explain.
Well, let's click on Easy Mail. Easy Mail will generate, with just one click of a button in 1 second, a perfectly written email in plain English, basically summarizing the contents of our conversation and explaining to you, again, why the products I've sold to you are exactly suited to your needs and profile. So you can show this email to your wife. I'm sure she'll be happy and convinced as well. No problem, thanks to Yseop. So with Yseop, I've just shown you how we were able to reimagine the entire sales cycle. Yseop has saved me money, Yseop has made my client happier, and most importantly, Yseop has turned my client relationship management software into a client relationship enhancement tool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.